Und hallo zurück bei Final Fantasy XVI, Episode 17. Wir sind jetzt hier in Eastpool angekommen und waren bei Lady Anna. Hier können wir nochmal reden.
The old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Lady Hannah, natürlich. Jetzt muss ich mal schauen hier. Ja. Da werden wir uns erstmal hier ein bisschen umgucken in dieser Ortschaft. So wie wir das ja immer machen, weil hier findet man Kisten.
Well, aren't you dressed up smart? Especially for a bearer. Proper little prince you look.
Ja, die Hannah ist halt die Frau von dem Murdoch, der den Clive im Schwert unterrichtet hat, in der Schwertkunst. Und er ist natürlich verantwortlich, dass der tot ist.
Wonder if Martha could spare us a few bushels.
Aber er hat es ihr jetzt nicht erzählt. Also er ist halt quasi indirekt ja dafür verantwortlich, weil Ifrit ja seine Esper ist. Aber damals konnte er sie halt nicht süß. Damals konnte er sie ja nicht kontrollieren. Ja, schwierig. Also ist auf jeden Fall innerlich zerrissen. So zerrissen, dass ich jetzt erstmal mit Torgal ein bisschen schmusen muss.
Not bad at all. We'll make a master baker of you yet.
Ja, nach wie vor muss ich sagen, ist das wirklich ein fantastisches Spiel.
Harvest down again this year. Bloody blight.
Es ist halt anders als alle anderen Final Fantasies, die ich bisher gespielt habe. Und ich finde es aber nicht schlimm, aber irgendwie... Es ist schon einfach... Es ist halt schon einfach geil, einfach ein neues Final Fantasy zu spielen. Ich muss auch nochmal was anderes ansprechen. Und zwar gibt es ja in dem Spiel, also in PS5-Spielen ist das ja ganz oft so, dass es einen Leistungsmodus gibt und einen Grafikmodus. Der Grafikmodus hat meistens dann bessere Auflösung, also höhere Auflösung, bessere Grafik, so was der Name Grafikmodus schon impliziert. Und der Leistungsmodus oder Performance-Modus hat eben eine stabile Framerate meistens. Ja. Aber in diesem Spiel sind diese beiden Modi irgendwie kaputt. Und tatsächlich ist es so, dass der Grafikmodus stabiler läuft als der Modus, den ich gewählt habe, den Performance-Modus. Weil eigentlich nehme ich immer den Performance-Modus, wegen der Framerate, einfach damit es ein bisschen flüssiger ist.
Service will see us through winter. Maybe. But it's not as though we've got anywhere else to go.
Also mir ist halt ein stabiles Bild wichtiger, auch wenn ich es im Endeffekt gar nicht sehe. Also ich bin da nicht so ein Frame-Zähler, aber das ist wichtiger als jetzt ein bisschen schönere Grafik.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
Vielleicht sollten wir da mal reingehen. Also was ich sagen wollte, mir ist die Framerate oder ein flüssigeres Bild dann im Endeffekt ein bisschen wichtiger als ein bisschen höhere Auflösung. Ganz mal abgesehen, dass ich meine Let's Plays ja sowieso nur auf 1080p hochlade. Aber in diesem Spiel, wie gesagt, ist es irgendwie komisch, dass der Grafikmodus wohl besser läuft als der Leistungsmodus. Also das ein bisschen vertauscht wurde, so mehr oder weniger. Und jetzt stellt ihr euch die Frage, ja, aber warum nimmst du da nicht den Grafikmodus, du Trottel? Ja, berechtigte Frage. Aber der Grafikmodus hat wohl so einen Motion Blur, also wenn man sich so dreht, dass das wohl alles sehr verschwommen ist. Also so ein bisschen, was man ja jetzt hier auch schon sieht. Und man kann aber Motion Blur, also Bewegungsunschärfe nennt man das quasi in Deutsch, kann man nicht ausstellen. Also weder wenn man den Modus anhat, noch wenn man den Leistungsmodus anhat wie ich. Und ich habe schon gelesen, dass diese Bewegungsunschärfe im Grafikmodus so anstrengend ist, dass man sich fast übergeben will. Und ich hasse Bewegungsunschärfe. Ich hasse das einfach. Ich mag das nicht. Das ist schon, das geht jetzt noch, sage ich mal, wenn ich mich so drehe und man auf den Hintergrund achtet. Aber es gibt auch krassere Beispiele und ich mag das überhaupt nicht. Deswegen habe ich den Leistungsmodus genommen, weil das da nicht so ist.
Anything take your fancy?
Geierschwert. Ach siehst du, ich habe ja neue Gegenstände gekriegt, beziehungsweise eine Ausrüstung. Invictus. Eines der 7 Schwerter, die der Legende nach im Feuer des Drustanus geschmiedet wurden. Über Generationen wurde es an den Großherzog Rosarias und dessen vertrauteste Schilde weitergereicht. Rodney Murdoch wurde die unbezwungene Klinge von Großherzog Elwin überantwortet, als er zum Kommandanten der herzoglichen Armee ernannt wurde. Metias Kreuz. Der Legende nach dient der rote Stern Metia dem Mond als Knappen, der seine Waffen trägt und ihm vor dem Kampf in die Rüstung hilft. Dieser Gurt war Teil einer Garnitur Großherzog Elwins, die für dessen Erholungsaufenthalte mit seiner Familie in Eastpool aufbewahrt wurde. Metias Fesseln. Nach alter rosarischer Tradition hatte Elwin, wie alle Nachkommen der herzoglichen Linie, bei Erreichen seiner Mündigkeit ein Erbstück erhalten. Die Armreife, die sein Vater ihm gab, wurden in der Farbe des roten Sterns Metia gefärbt und waren Teil einer Garnitur Großherzog Elwins, die für dessen Erholungsaufenthalte mit seiner Familie in Eastpool aufbewahrt wurde. Ja, ist natürlich cool, dass man jetzt hier die Ausrüstung des Vaters hat. Und dass man generell man anderes Aussehen annimmt dann. Jetzt muss ich nochmal gucken, was der hat. Geilschwert. Habe ich das schon? Habe ich das nicht schon gehabt? Geilschwert +1, ja. Was hast du noch? Goldschärpe? Ich glaube, ich habe eine Goldschärpe +1 oder so. Kettenreife. Der Hauch des Windes, Rochade. Meteorstein, Mutterkrab. Notenrolle, zu teuer. Heiltrank. So, erstmal verkaufe ich alles, was ich habe. Also alles, was ich verkaufen kann. Und jetzt...
Ja. There you are. Ja.
Genau. So. Naja. Dann können wir ja... Oh. Diese neue Zwischensequenzen. Nebenaufgaben. Ich kann ja mal auf die Weltkarte gehen. Ah. War das Rast? Achso, okay. Demnächst müsst ihr auch nochmal wieder ins Versteck zurückgehen. Oh, was habe ich gemacht? Achso. Weil... Achso, okay, das war Zoom. Weil ich ja noch ein paar neue Einträge lesen könnte. Das wird wieder lange dauern. Das werde ich wahrscheinlich in der nächsten Episode machen. Aber geht jetzt erstmal zu Marthas Rast zurück erstmal. Das ist krass, keine Ladezeit, ne?
The bridge to Eastpool's mended by the sound of it. I thought I might have a chance to put my feet up.
Where'd you think your feet have been the past fortnight?
Ich wollte auch noch sagen, es ist krass, man startet das Spiel im Hauptmenü der PlayStation. Es kommt ein großes Designbild, was weiß ich, Dann kommt das Titelmenü, das Hauptmenü. Man klickt auf Vorfahren. Vorfahren. Meine Güte, klickt vor allem. Man drückt halt X auf Fortfahren. Und ja, 3 Sekunden später ist man im Spiel. Also, das ist mega beeindruckend, was die mit diesen. Also, es gibt keine Ladezeiten einfach. Also, zumindest sind die nicht lang. Das ist verdammt beeindruckend.
I have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Bei der Suche nach dem fliehenden Träger helfen falsche Freunde, na klar.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Auftrag verfolgen, Auftrag angenommen. Das muss ich mich mal richtig hinsetzen.
Find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Norris was seen heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you can learn something over there. We have to find him, Clive, before someone else does.
Okay, dann holen wir uns aber nochmal die zweite Nebenaufgabe hier.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
Na klar.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Auftrag angenommen, Auftrag verfolgen. Okay. Dann gehen wir aber erstmal hier so.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Why'd need the lantern? I'm the foggiest. You best hurry if you want to catch up with him.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits. So much for the Holy Empire bringing us a new age of enlightenment.
Okay, das Gespräch kennen wir schon.
That's one of our branded. He can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Okay, hier liegen Items rum wieder. Das heißt, die sind nicht für immer weg, sondern die respawnen auch. Aber wahrscheinlich, weil es, naja, weil es so Materialien sind.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Eisenlaterne, der Behälter ist schmutzig und verbeult, aber der Docht ist noch warm. Alles deutet darauf hin, dass sie von jemandem fallen gelassen wurde, der ihr Fehlen entweder nicht bemerkte oder so in Eile war, dass er keine Zeit hatte, sie aufzuheben.
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Why, Ron? After all these years, you were like a brother to me. I'm sorry. It's been a hard day. I'll be here when Martha's man comes looking. Why,
Okay.
Ron?
Ist derselbe Dialog. Aber dann können wir jetzt direkt zu dem anderen Nebenmissionen Areal gehen. Gut, habe ich nochmal gerettet. Gerade so.
Never heard of crab corpse eating crystal. This should be interesting. This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Okay, da war er schon dabei. Schmutziger Kristall. Eine dünne Schicht aus fauligem Schlamm bedeckt diesen Kristall, der sich noch in seinem Behälter befindet und ansonsten unbeschädigt zu sein scheint. Okay, also kann ich mich ja auch teleportieren.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Auftrag abgeschlossen. Okay.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Auftrag abgeschlossen. Ich finde es interessant, wie das Thema Kristalle hier behandelt wird. Das ist mal was komplett anderes, so dass man, also ich kenne das jetzt nicht aus den anderen Teilen, die ich gespielt habe, aber so Kristalle für jedermann, damit man so quasi selber Magie wirken kann. Sonst waren die Kristalle immer, so wie ich das kenne, halt die 4 Kristalle: Windkristall, Feuerkristall, Wasserkristall und Erdkristall. Und die waren halt immer dafür da, um das Weltgefüge im Zaum zu halten, sozusagen das Gleichgewicht. Und ja, hier gibt es aber quasi kleine Kristalle, die von den normalen Menschen, sag ich mal, benutzt werden können und den normalen Bewohnern, wollte ich nämlich sagen, damit die quasi auch sowas wie eine Kühlung machen können oder Feuer machen können. Ist auf jeden Fall interessant.
Life without my crystal don't bear thinking about. You saved my livelihood and no mistake.
Aha. Das hier ist bloß ein Laden. Das ist die Hand des Hyperion. Okay, können wir wieder hier hingehen. Und hier weiter. Hallo. Tja, wir sind nämlich immer noch auf dem Weg zum Phönix-Tor. Da, wo vor, ich glaube 13 Jahren war das hier. Wo vor 13 Jahren diese schicksalhafte Nacht passiert ist.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord.
He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Wie in alten Zeiten. Auftrag verfolgen. Auftrag angenommen.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
You'll find the bearer I spoke of over by the well. Introduce yourself. It will mean a lot to him.
Das sind schon nette kleine Geschichten immer. Also das finde ich zumindest.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
As I said, he couldn't have gone far, even if he wanted to. Poor devil.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Yeah, Patrick will know where he's got to. He's been looking after the poor soul for a while now. Try the stables. He should be there this time of day.
Okay.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Okay. Dann machen wir das. Aha, der ist dort wahrscheinlich hinten, wo wir jetzt schon waren.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Schlammweste. Wespen erledigt. Aha, Wespen erledigt und die Hunde nicht.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Okay. Tja, wie gesagt, emotional holt mich das schon ganz schön ab hier.
You take care now. We'll speak again when you return.
Es kann auch sein, einfach wegen diesem Game of Thrones Vibe. Also, weil ich Game of Thrones halt einfach so super finde. Dämmerwald. Oh. Ah.
They're aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Na, ist hier wirklich nix? Keine Gegner?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Na, wenn wir hier nicht irgendwann rein können, ne? Das wäre ja was. Also das sieht schon ziemlich krass aus hier. Also es ist zwar nur grau-braun, ne? Aber so, wenn man so ein bisschen guckt, so wenn das Licht so strahlt, also auf die Berge so ein bisschen, also auf dieses Gestein hier, dann in Bewegung. Ja, es ist
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Aha.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Kann tatsächlich keine Magie wirken. Und ich wollte sagen, es ist schon ein hübsches Spiel, also da kann man nichts sagen. Ist nicht das allerhübscheste auf der PS5 oder aller Zeiten, aber es hat schon Hand und Fuß, was hier hingezaubert wurde.
This place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Und halt eben diese Sachen mit den, dass es keine Ladezeiten gibt, das ist halt wirklich mega krass.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Dämmerwald. Die Fäule hat diesen einst grünen Wald in ein modriges Grabtor der Bäume verwandelt, um das sogar Ungeziefer einen weiten Bogen macht. Eastpool. Kaum mehr als einen Steinwurf entfernt von diesem bescheidenen Dorf mit seinen wenigen Einwohnern beginnt das tote Land. Ja, da würde ich sagen, wir können auch jetzt nochmal ins Versteck zurück. Oder beziehungsweise in der nächsten Episode dann, weil diese Episode ist dem Ende nahe. Ich weiß nicht, ich könnte in der nächsten Episode nochmal ins Versteck ein bisschen was lesen und dann zum Phönix-Tor. Aber das werdet ihr erst in der nächsten Episode sehen. Also bis dahin, ciao!